If you're moving your Amex or HSBC points into British Airways, just in case you might need them, please stop. You think you're being organized, but you're actually losing your only real advantage, flexibility. Nat and I see this all the time. People transfer their 100,000 Amex points to BA just because, and by the time they need to go ahead and book the tickets, those seats they needed are gone. And worse than that, now those 100,000 points are stuck in one program and they cannot move them back. So today I'm going to teach you the vote rule. I don't know if I'm watching too much Fallout, but the only thing I can think about now is a vote. Anyway, this is one habit that protects your travel fund from being trapped. Here's the reality. Your Amex points are not just future avios. They are far more powerful than that. Inside your Amex account, your points are like a universal currency. They can become avios, sure, but they can also become Virgin points, Flying Blue miles, Delta Sky miles, Singapore Cruise Flyer, or even hotel nights. The moment you transfer those Amex points to an airline program, you've just turned a universal currency into store credit. And airlines changes their prices and their rules all the time. So I want you to think that your points are in the bank vault. And if anything happens, you can change your strategy. But if they are already sitting in one airline and that airline suddenly removes the flight you need, or not even that, if you simply cannot find availability for when you need to fly, well, you are trapped. Got it? So when should you actually transfer your points? For me, we only open the vote when three things are true. The seat is actually there. We are not looking at maybe. We are looking at the final review your flight page, ready to book, okay? We've checked the partners. We've made sure it isn't cheaper or better to book that same trip through a different program. And we are ready to pay. The credit card is on the table to pay the taxes. We are literally booking the tickets. That's it. No emotional transfers. No moving points around because you felt like being productive on a Sunday afternoon. No, the vote stays closed until you are moments away from actually booking the flight. At the end of the day, this isn't just about being smart with your points, it's about having control. When you live abroad, like I do, those points are the difference between being there for a family emergency or a big celebration and just watching everything through a screen. That's how I see this whole situation. Your points are your freedom. So you cannot afford to have them trapped in the wrong place. If you want to stop guessing and start booking, you should really come hang out with us in our free community. Nat and I are in there every day, and it's basically a room full of people who get it. And if you find a seat but you're nervous about transferring your points, or you just want someone to double check if there is a cheaper way to get home, just post in the group and we will help you do the math so you can open your vote with total confidence. The link is right down in the description, and if this was helpful in any way, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us. Share with a friend who can benefit from it. And again, thanks for watching. As always, I will see you in the next one.